Help! 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 Help!
Miss, are you all right?
Thank you, young master,
To Jingshu, the county magistrate's niece.
for saving me.
You are injured.
I sprained my ankle while running just now.
I'll take a look for you. Don't worry. I'm just checking how severe the injury is. It seems you have a fracture. I will set your bone for you. Fortunately, within the system's hunting skill, I acquired some medical skills. Dare with it. Done.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Although your injury is fixed, the swelling will take a long time to subside. Where is your home? How about I carry you down the mountain?
My elder brother and I came up the mountain to hunt, but we were separated by the wild boar. He should be coming to find me soon.
All right. Then I will help you sit down for a moment first.
Okay.
Come. Take it slow.
Let go of my sister.
Elder brother, don't be rash.
Zhu Linchuan, the county magistrate's nephew.
He saved me.
With his small frame, it would be good enough if he wasn't injured by the wild boar.
Elder brother, I really am not lying to you. If it weren't for him, I would have died in the boar's mouth long ago.
This wild boar has thick skin and tough flesh, and boundless strength. How could he possibly? This wild boar weighs at least 200 jin, yet he was able to casually lift it up.
Enough. I won't talk to you anymore. I'm going home. I kindly remind you, there might be bears tonight.
Young master, this wild boar, could you leave it for us?
Elder brother, he just saved me.
It is obvious that the prefectural governor's county office is shielding the 3 major grain merchants. The price of grain is soaring every day. Even if our maternal uncle is the county magistrate, he cannot defeat them.
But you want the wild boar.
This wild boar can be exchanged with the 3 major grain merchants for 1 day's worth of disaster relief grain. If we fail to bring it back, I fear that early tomorrow morning, outside the city walls, there will be several hundred more corpses.
You want to steal my boar?
We wouldn't dare. Young master, this is our family's heirloom jade pendant. We only hope to exchange for some pork to save lives.
Brother, this young master, he just saved me. Everyone struggles during a famine year. Why don't we think of another way?
The brother and sister are quite honest. The pig exchange from the mall is still here. I don't lack food myself, since they both are trying to save the disaster victims. Then let's grant them this favor. All right. This wild boar is yours.
Are you really willing to give it to us?
It's yours. Consider it sold. I'm leaving.
Young master, may I ask your name?
Jached. I'm back.
Brother,
Look what this is.
second sister, mother, big brother Willie, hunted the wild boar back.
Mother,
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
My son, you weren't hurt, were you?
I'm fine. I hunted this pig by digging a pit. Tonight, I'll treat you all to braised pork.
My son, you've become capable.
Mother, what does braised pork taste like?
Mother hasn't eaten it either.
You came just in time. I heard you can hunt. I didn't expect you'd hunt a wild boar. We're in luck tonight.
The original owner, for the sake of Widow Wong, spared no effort to please this mother and son. He even called this old woman mother. He must have been blind.
Wang Hui, what are you doing? Robbing us openly in broad daylight, are you?
Your brother harmed my sister, and she was kidnapped by Ji Nan's man. Either compensate us with 300 jin of millet, or give us this wild boar as compensation.
Have you no shame? You're claiming 300 jin when it was only 100 jin. Taking advantage of my family wasn't enough, was it? I'm telling you, today forget 300 jin. You won't get 3 grains of rice.
This is not up to you. Attack.
You want to steal my pig? Have you asked my arrow first?
Shao Qi. I'm telling you, just give me the meat. Otherwise, I'll make sure you can't stay in this village.
Then tell me, how exactly you plan to make me unable to stay?
Shao Qi, you slept with my sister. Are you going to deny it?
Slept with his sister? The original owner hadn't even touched Widow Wang's hand.
My son, is that true?
Mother, don't listen to their nonsense. I will handle this matter. You say I slept with your sister. Where is the evidence? Time, location, witness. If you miss one, I will tear your mouth apart.
The 18th of the 3rd month in the woodshed, during the hour of the ox. I saw it clearly. I son Xu Jing, nor would I, using my own daughter's body, to slander me.
You say I slept with her. Then calculate the time. She should be showing now, right? Let's go. We'll call Granny Zhao. And find Jinan to examine her body.
We can't go there. We absolutely cannot go. We must not go.
This, we cannot go.
What's wrong? Are you scared? Didn't you want to eat pork? Alright. If Widow Wang is truly pregnant, I will give this pig to you. And the 100 jin of millet that you owe Jinan. I will help you repay it.
Mother, this Shao Qi has truly changed. Before, he could be easily fooled with just a few words. Now, he's become a different person.
It's you, this unfilial son. Wasn't it your terrible idea? Zhao Qi, didn't you used to be quite filial to your mother? Why today? What is wrong with you?
You dare call yourself my mother? If you randomly claim kinship again, believe it or not, I will shoot through your hearts, livers, and lungs.
Go.
Wait.
Mother, I thought Zhao Qi had truly changed. Turns out he was just bluffing.
I heard. He hunted 2 sheep. He distributed one to the village. There's still one more. And this pig will take them all. Mother, my elder brother now. Won't act foolishly, will he? Zhao Qi! If you won't give me the pig and sheep, why are you snatching my silver hairpin?
Your hairpin? Look closely. This was the token of affection my father gave my mother back then. I was foolish before. You liked it. So I stole it and gave it to you. Now it's time to give it back to me.
You! Fine. I'll return the broken hairpin to you. Hurry up and hand over the pig and sheep.
Still thinking about my pig and sheep. To be honest. The sheep. My family ate them all in one meal yesterday. The pig is right here. And you won't be able to take it away.
Your whole family ate an entire sheep? What a sin you commit.
Stop yelling here. I'm telling you, over these years, everything you owe me, you must return it to me, little by little. Otherwise,
What do you intend to do? Something you gave away. And you want it back? Under heaven, where is there such a principle?
my crossbow bolt is the principle. Return it. Or not.
Here. I'll give it all to you. Here.
Mother,
Our whole families. This is all we have left.
Mommy, if we give it all to him, what will we eat? What will we use to save our sister?
She brought it on herself. Who can she blame?
Just these few copper coins. You think you can get rid of me with this?
You. Hey. No way. This is our old Wong family heirloom. You can't take it.
These copper coins and jade pendant. Consider it compensation for all these years. You've exploited our blood and sweat. Now get out. Believe it or not, I'll really turn you into living targets to shoot.
Zhao Qi has really gone mad. Let's go. They really will kill people. Let's go.
Mother. This is what my dad gave you back then.
His father. You see now, don't you? Our son. He's become successful.
The film was translated and
The Wong
narrated
family
by
wants to take advantage of us, but ended up losing everything. Serves them right.
This jade pendant should be worth quite a bit of money. Mother, I see our family's rice jar is empty. Just right. Tomorrow I'll go into the city to fill the rice jar.
You decide. Mother will listen entirely to you.
Brother chased away the bad guys. He's even more formidable than the generals in books.
When did you, kid, learn to flatter? Go. Take your mother and older sister inside the house. In a moment. We'll eat braised pork.
Okay. Let's go.
Congratulations, host. Shocked for people. Gained 40 shock value points. Host shock value increased by 40. Current point balance 930.
930 points remaining. Well, since that is the case, then tomorrow I will use them in the county town. Just right to see what rewards this system can draw.
Jiaoqi's Porridge Shop.
So many disaster victims. This wave of shock value today is going to break the charts.
White rice porridge. A bodhisattva has truly manifested.
Slow down.
It's been 3 years. We haven't seen a single grain of rice. This one mouthful, even if it means I die, it's all worth it.
Everyone, please don't do this. Get up quickly. Get up quickly. If you really want to thank me, then go elsewhere. Bring the disaster victims from other places here too. Tell them our porridge today is guaranteed to fill you up.
Thank you, young Master Zhao.
The county office porridge stall.
Come.
Uncle. This guy surnamed Wu is truly despicable. We took such a large wild boar
And you are the county magistrate.
to trade with him, and he only gave us this watery broth.
Uncle, I'm going to find that guy surnamed Wu. Let's go settle the score.
Stop. What good will it do for you to go? The grain is in their hands. Are you perhaps going to rob them? Now, everything the county office can sell. The court's disaster relief silver still hasn't appeared. If this continues, in less than 3 days, a large number of disaster victims will starve to death.
Tomorrow my elder brother and I will go up the mountain again. We will surely hunt another wild boar.
Okay.
East Street. White rice porridge is being distributed on East Street. It's so thick you can stand chopsticks in it.
Really?
Really? Quick.
Go, go, go.
Go. Let's go. White rice porridge thick enough to stand chopsticks in.
Benefactor, you are the living bodhisattva of our entire family.
The
Thank
film
you,
was
benefactor.
translated and
Thank you,
narrated
benefactor.
by M Media.
Thank you, benefactor. Thank you, benefactor, for saving our lives. May the benefactor live 1,000 years.
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 This is what a disaster year is like. A bowl of plain porridge is enough to make people abandon their dignity. Everyone, please rise. Rest assured, as long as I, Zhao Chap, have something to eat, I will not let anyone here starve. This porridge today, I guarantee it.
Heaven has eyes. We are saved. Young Master Zhao is a living bodhisattva.
A living bodhisattva.
A living bodhisattva.
Thank you, young Master Zhao.
Thank you, young Master Zhao.
A living bodhisattva.
A living bodhisattva.
Thank you, young Master Zhao.
Thank you, young Master Zhao.
Everyone, please get up quickly. Hurry and come get your porridge. Stop kneeling. Get up now. Hurry. Rise. All right. Since you all are unwilling to rise, then I will kneel here with you.
This matter. You mustn't.
You mustn't.
Benefactor, 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 please get up quickly.
Benefactor, please get up quickly.
So, the person who allowed the victims to eat white rice is the benefactor.
Everyone, please rise. Rise.
Benefactor. It really is you.
Miss Zhu, please stop calling me benefactor. Just call me Zhao Che.
In that case, I will call you Young Master Zhao. Please stop calling me Miss Xue. You can just call me Jingshu.
Zhao Jing. This young master, you know him?
Yes, not only do I know him, my elder brother knows him too. The wild boar sent the day before yesterday was gifted by this young Master Zhao.
Young Master Zhao has shown kindness twice, by gifting the boar, and providing the porridge. This official has no way to repay you. Please accept my bow.
County Magistrate. You are humiliating me.
Young Master Zhao's benevolent act truly earns this official's admiration. If this porridge were boiled thinner, perhaps we can save a few hundred more lives.
What did you say? Make the porridge thinner still. Then how are they supposed to fill their stomachs? You, as the local magistrate, treat the disaster victims like this.
Benefactor, you misunderstand. Uncle has already pawned everything valuable in the manor, but the disaster victims keep gathering, and the grain merchants are taking the opportunity to raise prices. The wild boar sent out yesterday only managed to exchange for 1 meal of thin porridge for the victims. Uncle merely wants more disaster victims to survive, that is all.
So many disaster victims. What about the imperial court? Doesn't the court care?
If they cared,
The
they
film
would
was
have cared 3 years
translated
ago.
and
Now,
narrated by M Media.
even the silver for disaster relief is nowhere to be seen.
In that case, the imperial court has no grain either.
That is right. The only thing we can do now is to endure this disaster.
Endure? No need to endure. With me, Zhao Chet, here, there is no need to endure. What I mean is, from now on, the porridge for these disaster victims will be handled by me, Zhao Chet. Approximately how many disaster victims are in? What I mean is, starting today, all the disaster victims in this city, I will provide for them.
Young Master Zhao, there are 10,000 disaster victims in the city. Just providing porridge daily requires over 1,000 jin of millet. Are you perhaps Not joking with this official.
Magistrate, you misunderstand. If you do not believe me, these 1,000 jin of rice, I will deliver them immediately. However, I have one small condition.
Who in the world provides disaster relief for free? But if he can truly save 10,000 lives, even if it costs me my life, I will accept it. Good, as long as this official can do it. I will absolutely not refuse.
That is, every day, I will go to inspect the porridge stalls. When I go, I trouble you, Your Excellency, to inform the common people that this porridge is provided by me, Zhao Che.
So, he is a rich young master who wants to gain a good reputation. Forget about the young master wanting a good reputation if he can save the disaster victims in the city. Even if this official's black gauze hat, you want to take it, then take it.
That wretched hat of yours, I wouldn't even look twice at it. What I want is shock value. I'm not interested in being an official. Let's go. Follow me to get the rice.
Young Master Zhao, are you saying we're going to get the white rice right now?
That's right. 10,000 disaster victims. 1,000 jin of rice will be enough. Let's go.
Ling Kuan, Jingshu, he said, 1,000 jin of white rice.
Uncle, I trust young Master Zhao's character. He wouldn't deceive us.
Jingshu, your devotion to him is something your brother is not unaware of. It's just that this 1,000 jin of white rice is certainly no trivial matter.
We have no options left anyway, just based on young Master Zhao's charitable act of distributing porridge today. It wouldn't hurt to go and take a look. Let's go.
System, how much shock value do I have now?
Host, you distributed porridge once, shocking 300 disaster victims, gaining 3,000 points of shock value.
Over 3,000 points. Exchange for rice. 1,000 jin of white rice.
Current shock value is 3,430. Exchanging for 1,000 jin of white rice. Costs 2,000 shock value points. Confirm exchange.
Exchange.
Exchange successful. Remaining shock value 1,430.
Take a look, everyone.
It is white rice. And it is top-grade white rice.
Of course.
Young master is being foolish. This white rice, if it were exchanged for coarse grains or bran, it could at least save the lives of all the disaster victims in the city for 3 days.
Elder brother is right. Uncle, quickly exchange them for bran.
In a famine year, survival is paramount. I understand that, but I have the system. Saving people requires firmness. Why exchange it for bran? Exchange it for bran. That bran is meant for livestock. When I, Zhao Che, provide disaster relief, the disaster victims shall only eat white rice.
He fundamentally does not understand disaster victims. They are willing to eat anything. But if I try to persuade him again, if he regrets it, I will be the sinner of the entire city. I shall respectfully obey the young master's command.
All right then. If there's nothing else, then I will take my leave first. These things, I'll leave to you all. System. Open the store. The main reason for entering the city this time is to purchase items for the family. This fabric can be for mommy, younger brother, and younger sister, to make a new outfit for each of them. But what about dinner tonight? What should we eat? We can't possibly eat meat for every meal, right?
Narrated by M Media.
How about we have hot pot tonight? System, I want to buy hot pot, vegetables, and cloth.
This purchase cost 230 shock value points. Remaining 1,200 shock value points.
Amazing. Right? I received one chance to draw a prize for giving porridge. I want to see what I can win. System. I want to draw. I want to draw. You're not drawing me, are you? I want to draw a prize.
Congratulations, host, for completing your first porridge distribution. You are rewarded with one draw chance. Congratulations, host, you have won the grand prize.
That slap wasn't in vain. I won the grand prize on the very first draw. What is it?
Grand prize. Reward to host. Martial power value plus 10.
Martial power. I have martial power value now. But what exactly is martial power value?
Martial power value plus 10 means the host can fight 1 against 10.
Fight 1 against 10. That awesome. Then if I level up more, won't I be able to become Superman? I am Superman. I'm back.
Elder sister, mother, come quickly. Big brother bought so many good things.
Brother, where did you get the money to buy all this?
Money? Of course, I exchange it in the city. Tonight, let's have dipping hot pot.
What is dipping hot pot?
Hot pot is a kind of extremely fragrant thing. Be careful not to bite off your tongue.
Mother, it's silk. This isn't coarse cloth. This is silk fabric. And there are 3 colors here. Brother, this must have cost a lot of money, right? This is too wasteful of money. Take it back and return it.
I can't return it. This silk fabric, I bought it for our whole family to make new clothes. Everyone gets some.
We have new clothes to wear. That's wonderful. We have new clothes to wear.
All right. Let's stop talking for now. Let's eat first. First, hot pot time.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Brother, this raw meat and raw vegetables. How do we eat them?
How to eat hot pot. Of course, you eat it by dipping.
Brother, this is too extravagant.
This is the feeling. This is the taste. Why are you all standing around stunned? Eat. Come on. Try it.
Brother, this is too fragrant.
Isn't it delicious?
Yes.
Eat.
Brother, I've lived for so long, but I've never seen this way of eating before. Do people in the city all eat like this?
Where did hot pot come from in ancient times? Don't even mention the city. Even if the emperor himself couldn't eat this. This is the 21st century's most popular delicacy, bar none.
Delicious? Delicious?
It's delicious, right, Mommy? If it's delicious in the future, we'll eat it every day. We'll eat different variations.
Brother, if our family keeps eating like this, how are we going to live?
This is just the beginning. As long as you like it, we will eat in different ways every day. As for money matters, I will handle them.
Okay.
Hurry and eat. Hey. Eat.
The film was translated and
Try
narrated
this.
by M Media.
Official Salt channel will be opened up. Then let in Yuan continue his efforts. One wild boar, in exchange for 1 day of gruel distribution. Then in Yuan will surely work desperately. As long as we secure the official Salt channel, soon, the three of us brothers will become the richest men in Dakian. Congratulations, congratulations, Master.
Steward Hu, the Wu family's butler.
Something has happened. The county office has started distributing gruel again, and it is white gruel. What kind of huge joke is this? All the grain in the county is in the hands of the three of us. Did they conjure it out of water? Most likely. That in Yuan is putting on a show, using yesterday's rice water to fool the disaster victims, set up a broken shed, and boil it for another day. It seems this gruel was still boiled to thick. Starting tomorrow, reduce the amount of rice again. Even if it was brown rice and they skimped on it more, it wasn't yesterday's continuation of that pot of porridge. It's real. It is truly, genuinely, white rice porridge. Moreover, it was thick enough to stand chopsticks in. Bullshit. What era is this? How can there still be white rice porridge thick enough to stand chopsticks in? Do you take the three of us for fools? You are talking nonsense. I'll tear your mouth apart. Master, your humble servant would not dare deceive you. It is true, and he set up, in one go, 30 porridge stalls. What do you mean, 30? Where did he get so much rice? He must have stolen ours. In Yuan, that corrupt official, how dare he touch our granary? Steward Hu, bring men, and smash the porridge stalls.
Quickly, give him some. Everyone gets some. Don't rush. One by one.
Young Master Zhao, we have already visited 20 porridge stalls. Why don't we rest here for a bit? Coincidentally, Zhao Jing is serving porridge right here.
That's fine. Let's see Zijing. And check on the situation here with Zijing.
Young Master Zhao, you've been busy all morning. You must be tired. Quickly, have a bowl of porridge to quench your thirst.
Okay.
Zhao Jing, your uncle has been accompanying young Master Zhao, walking around all morning. I have not even managed to get a bowl of porridge. A grown daughter is truly bound to leave home.
Uncle. Young Master Zhao, are you all right?
I'm fine. Choked. County Magistrate An is trying to set me up with his niece. But I must say, this appearance is no worse than a celebrity from the 21st century. If she were to change into an air hostess uniform, that would truly be exciting.
Get out, all of you. Whoever dares to drink porridge here, I'll break your legs. Get out. Get out. White rice porridge. Quite generous, aren't you? Smash it. Stop. This is the disaster victims' only ration for survival.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You dare smash my porridge stall. Do you know the consequences?
You think you're worthy of setting up a porridge stall? Trash. What are you? And Yuan, that man, dared to send you to steal from my granary. Today, I won't just smash the porridge stall. This group of disaster victims, what they have eaten, I want them to spit it all out. You surnamed Wu. How dare you? County Magistrate An, do you know what the consequences for stealing from my granary? Regarding today's events, I will definitely report it to the governor. You just wait for the extermination of your 9 familial relations. Stealing your granary? Wu, let me tell you something. From East Street to West Market, every single grain of rice in the bowls of the disaster victims was donated by young Master Zhao. And Yuan, if you're going to lie, use your brain. Such thick white porridge, 30 porridge stalls, would require at least 1,000 jin of white rice. In this entire prefecture, besides us, 3 major grain merchants. Who else has that much grain? Not to mention white rice.
What evidence do you have to prove that? This rice is yours.
Evidence. I already sent men too. Check the granary. Wait until the truth comes out. None of you will be allowed to leave.
Okay. If it turns out not to be yours, what will you do then?
If it is not mine, all the losses incurred today, I will cover double. However, if a single grain of rice did come from my granary, this kid is crazy. But if the wild boar kills him by ramming him, it saves us the trouble of doing it ourselves.
A wild boar. What are you waiting for? Hurry up.
Uncle, he can actually make the wild boar obey him.
Nonsense. Clearly, this wild boar is blind. Do you really think this kid is an immortal? He died at just the right
The film
time.
was translated
But we're still short
and
by 2.
narrated by M.
Someone.
Media.
Take that wild boar away from me. And you on. 3 wild boars in 3 days. You still owe me 2. I wait your good news.
Who dares touch my wild boar?
Not only do I dare touch your boar, I have money if I want money. I have power if I want power. Killing you is like killing an ant. There is no difference.
Is that so? Then try to touch it.
Today, if I don't make an example of you, who in the entire Zhou County will still respect me? Steward Hu, summon the men. This master intends to see blood today. Yes.
Uncle, quickly think of a solution. We cannot let him be in danger.
Old man. Do you think your men will arrive faster? Or will this wild boar enter the mouths of the refugees faster?
You dare. This kid doesn't play by the rules at all. That wild boar meat that money cannot buy, if he really lets it be distributed to the refugees. Regarding the provincial governor, how are we going to explain ourselves? Tell me. How can you give the wild boar to me?
You want the wild boar? Then let's make a bet.
Bet what?
Starting tomorrow. Right here at the entrance of the Zhou County office. Across the 7 towns and 13 villages of the entire county, all the refugees.
To prevent him playing the rogue. Zhao Qi, you have the guts to dare challenge our 3 major grain merchants. This wager, I accept. However, today, I must take this pig with me, otherwise, no deal.
He really took the bait. You can take it away. But you must draw up a written agreement.
Let's sign with him. However, there must be conditions. The rice for the kanji shed must be white rice. Furthermore, the kanji cannot be watery. A chopstick must be able to stand up in it without falling over. Even we only have pure white rice left, about 30 shi. If he dares to accept, it will be a dead end for him. 3 days of disaster relief. Only white rice kanji is allowed. And in every bowl of kanji, a chopstick must be able to stand up. If you agree, our 3 families will sign and draw up the agreement.
No problem.
Young Master Zhao, they are digging a pit for you. Don't jump
The
in.
film was translated and narrated
Don't
by
worry.
M. Media.
It's fine. This dilapidated place is just the county office.
Young Master, do you still have the mind to care whether this county office is dilapidated or not? You shouldn't have acted impulsively today and gambled your life against the 3 major grain merchants. Here is some travel money. Take it quickly and flee for your life.
Flee from what? I exchanged a wild boar for all the grain. Of the 3 major grain merchants, this is a sure profit with no loss. What is there to flee from?
3 days require 30,000 jin of white rice. 3 years of famine, not a single grain harvested. The 3 major grain merchants long ago drove the market price of white rice sky high. Even if you have silver notes, the 3 major grain merchants will find a way to prevent you from buying white rice.
That's right.
You all Only need to focus on setting up the congee sheds. As for the rice, I will figure out a solution.
Good. I trust you. Uncle, let's call our elder brother. Bring the county office runners and go set up congee sheds in the various towns and villages. Let's go.
Hurry. Go quickly.
Congratulations, host, for successfully distributing congee. You have unlocked one lottery chance. Today, you shocked 10,000 people, gaining shock value of 100,000.
That's already
The film was
100,000 shock value.
translated and
If I
narrated
purchase
by M.
30,000 jin of white rice all at once again, I will definitely be suspected. I should buy 10,000 jin first.
Host, would you like to draw the lottery immediately?
Not yet. First, help me exchange for 10,000 jin of rice.
I have already helped the host select 10,000 yen of white rice, consuming 20,000 shock value. Remaining shock value, 80,700.
Zhao Jing, why are you also following? Young Master Zhao's madness, you clearly know that this gamble is a dead end, and you even transferred away all the constables. Do you really intend to go set up the gruel kitchen?
Younger sister, don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. You must understand that these 100,000 disaster victims, once the gruel kitchen is set up, if there is no rice, it will cause civil unrest.
You have all misunderstood. Young Master Zhao, he values his reputation the most. He is so competitive. If we pretend to go set up the gruel kitchen, he will quietly leave on his own.
You mean to say, young Master Zhao intended to leave anyway, but was constrained by his reputation.
Someone is cursing me.
This young Master Zhao, his temperament is just too stubborn. Your uncle originally hoped that you two could have a good outcome, but now, he has offended the three major grain merchants again. If he doesn't leave today, 3 days from now, these three major grain merchants absolutely will not spare him.
Whether we are together is not important, as long as he is safe. It's getting late. He should have left already. Let's hurry back too.
Let's go.
These 100,000 people, I can gain every day. 1 million shock value. I'm raking it in. I'm winning big. Right? Jingshu and the others have been running around, busy with me for so many days. Tonight, I must treat them to a good meal.
The film was translated and
In this scorching
narrated
heat.
by M. Media.
System, get me some small barbecue and ice-cold beer.
Barbecue 3-person set meal, 300 shock value. 5-person set meal, 500 shock value. 10-person set meal, 1,000 shock value.
Big brother is not short on money. Give me the 10-person set meal directly.
The 10-person set meal directly requires consumption of 1,000 points of shock value. Purchase.
Purchase.
Barbecue 10-person set meal. Purchased.
This is great.
Young Master, what?
Rush. You must all be hungry. Let's all move these things over there together. Tonight, I will personally cook for you.
How can that be? Young Master, cooking is a woman's task. You cannot do it.
Who said that? Who says cooking is a woman's task? Men and women are equal. Take me, for example. When I am home, I often cook for my mother, my younger brother, and my younger sister. This atmosphere of cooking, that is the warmth of home. Don't just stand there
The film
foolishly.
was translated
Give me a hand.
and narrated
Lincoln,
by
hurry.
M. Media.
You are my little barbecue.
The backyard of the county office.
Young Master, what are you doing?
This is called barbecue. It's also called xiaokao. This is the king of the night market. And it is the soul of summer. Ice beer and barbecue. Even immortals wouldn't trade it. Why are you standing there stunned? Hurry up and eat. It's all ready now. County Magistrate Anne.
This smells too delicious.
It's delicious.
Delicious. Just open your belly and eat heartily. Don't be shy.
This old man, never expected that during this year of famine, I would still be able to eat such a delicacy.
County Magistrate Anne, if you like it. Then later, we will eat it every day. Every meal.
But this is meat. How can we eat this every day?
Fattening. You try this one too.
Unacceptable, young master. Currently, after 3 years of disaster, the people are destitute. Eating like this is too extravagant, too wasteful. If we were in the manor, enjoying ourselves like this, what difference is there? Left early to hand out relief porridge. What difference is there?
If anyone dares to say that, then the lives of the 100,000 people in this entire county, let him bear the responsibility. But before we take good care of the common people, we must first take care of ourselves. Come, let's toast. Watch closely.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Come on. Cheers.
This wine, it bites my tongue.
Brother Zhang, Brother Feng, I have already spread
The county office reception hall.
System, I want to draw a prize.
Congratulations, host, on completing the porridge distribution mission. You are rewarded with 1 lottery chance.
Go.
Congratulations, host. You have drawn the supreme prize.
Supreme prize. Yesterday, the special prize was martial power value. So this supreme prize, I must be soaring now.
Supreme prize. 1 set of limited edition flight attendant uniform, including black stockings and high heels.
Wait. Are you messing with me? What is this? What? Flight attendant uniform. High heels. And black stockings? Seriously, I don't even have a girlfriend. If that girl Jingshu is willing.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Jingshu. You. What are you doing?
It was Uncle. He told me to serve young Master Zhao while he rests.
That old fellow in Yuan is trying to give his niece to me as a wife.
Young Master Zhao. Disdain me, this concubine.
No. Actually, I long ago. I already.
Then, young master, please take me in. Even if I am to be your concubine, I am willing.
Why be a concubine? The woman I, Zhao Che, intend to marry, must be the legal wife.
Legal wife. Then, young master, tonight. Are you willing to take me in?
The system just delivered the uniform, and the person delivered herself right to my door. This isn't fate. This is destiny. Come, Jingshu. Put on the battle robe.
Young master. These clothes are too shameful. I, this concubine, I should still change back.
No. Don't change. This outfit is perfect. Exactly this set. This is the feeling I want. What I want is uniform seduction. No. When you dress like this, that is truly called stunning. Tearless. Jachet, a pauper from the 21st century, never expected that after transmigrating to ancient times, I would actually have a celestial beauty in a seductive uniform. System, this move, I submit.
Young master, you are truly wicked.
I can be even wickeder.
Brother Wu, something major has happened. Across the entire county, 7 towns and 13 townships, this morning, simultaneously started distributing porridge. What did you say? 7 towns and 13 townships, all distributing porridge? And Yuan couldn't possibly have grain. It must be that brat Zhao Qi. Yesterday, we just blocked his grain routes, yet he was still able to procure 10,000 jin of white rice. Since he was able to procure the grain, I will make sure he cannot distribute it.
And narrated by M Media.
Steward Hu, relay my order. Immediately notify the surrounding mountain bandits. Once they spot the grain transport teams, kill without mercy. Yes. Without grain, I'd like to see how he distributes porridge tomorrow. Brother Wu, this move is brilliant. Brother Wu, this move is brilliant.
Congratulations, host. You have shocked 5,000 people, gaining 50,000 shock value. Congratulations, host. You have shocked 10,000 people, gaining 100,000 shock value.
That brat in Yuan is quite reliable. So early. And he already earned me so much shock value. I truly didn't expect ancient girls to be so fierce. She wore me out all night, yet she is full of energy, and went out early to distribute relief porridge. No. I didn't go back last night. My mother must be worried. But before I leave, I need to exchange the rice for the next 2 days. System, I want to exchange 20,000 jin of white rice.
Received. 20,000 jin of white rice has been exchanged.
Now I can rest assured. I'm going back.
From today onwards, all the common people in our county will have food to eat. Both are named Zhao Qi. But your Zhao Qi Aunt Zhao is just a good-for-nothing who hogs all the food. I heard he didn't return home all last night. Who knows? Maybe he did too many wicked deeds and died outside.
You are not allowed to curse my brother. Nothing will happen to my brother.
Back then, when your brother hunted mutton, you wouldn't even spare a bone. Now your family wants to come and beg for porridge? Delusional? Listen up. The porridge shed is managed by my cousin. If anyone dares let the Zhao family step inside, the entire village will starve.
What arrogance! I'd like to see who dare stop my Zhao family from drinking porridge.
Brother, you're back.
Li Shufan. You did this.
That's right. You wouldn't share the meat with me. Fine. Then your entire family can forget about drinking a single mouthful of my cousin's porridge.
Your cousin? Let me tell you. All the rice in the entire county was donated by me. Why do you get to decide?
If you're going to put on airs, you need the wealth to back it up. Don't think that just because you went hunting before and got a few things, You're truly someone important now. If you really had the ability to feed the entire county, would our whole village still be starving like this? Xiaoqi! You don't even deserve a single toe of young Master Zhao. How dare you impersonate him? You're courting death.
Whether I deserve it or not, wait until tomorrow, when you go to the porridge shed, and you'll naturally know.
Everyone heard that, right? If he really goes to the porridge shed and ruins young Master Zhao's reputation, then the rice bowls of everyone in our village will be smashed.
The film was
Exactly.
translated
Those who
and
want porridge,
narrated by M.
keep a
Media.
close eye on the Zhao family. Whoever lets them step out of the courtyard is smashing everyone's rice bowl. Xufeng, don't worry. Tomorrow, forget about them eating porridge. They won't even be able to leave the store.
Are you done talking? Get lost immediately. Don't dirty my courtyard.
Xiaoqi! From now on, if the Zhao family receives even one grain of porridge, I will write the character Li upside down. Go, go, go! Let's go, let's go, go! Hurry up, hurry up! Hurry! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Hurry, hurry, hurry. Brother, you really have now infuriated Li Shifeng. From now on, the village porridge stall, we shouldn't even think about stepping half a pace inside. My son, I know you are proud and ambitious, but that young Master Zhao is the entire village's benefactor. We cannot go against him. Don't talk nonsense anymore.
Mother. Quilin. Stop worrying about it. Tomorrow, when we go to the rice shed, the truth will be revealed.
You are still being stubborn. Forget the porridge stall. Once Li Shufeng opens her foul mouth and shouts, I'm afraid we now can't even leave the door. Mother, forget it. If we can't go, then we can't go. Anyway, brother bought so many things. Even if Li Shifeng doesn't give us porridge to drink, we don't care for it.
All right. Let's not talk about this first. I bought lots of delicious food again. Let's eat first.
That works too.
We get to eat again.
Let's go.
Let's go, Mother. Let's go, Zhaohu. Then, let's eat first. Let's go.
It's all the fault of Xiaoqi's family. If it weren't for having to watch them, I could still be here, drinking to more bowls of porridge. Enough. I let you sneak away for half an hour, and you're still not satisfied. Stop nagging, I'll go send them a bowl of porridge. After all, Xiaoqi previously invited us, the whole village, to eat mutton. If we really let them starve to death, how could we live with ourselves? Fine, then hurry up and go. In times like these, when we can't even feed ourselves, you're still thinking about others, just worrying for nothing. No, this is bad. There's no one at the Zhao house.
At home. I don't lack this bit of grain. But I must come and inspect. To see if the common people are all full. Lest the shock value I receive is reduced.
Elder sister, wait a moment. Will we also be able to drink piping hot rice porridge?
Brother is still the clever one, sneaking out while Wang Mazi was serving porridge. By the time he finds out, we will have already eaten our fill. Cousin,
The
you must
film
be
was
tired.
translated
Why don't you rest?
and
I'll help you serve the
narrated by
porridge for a while.
Media.
The county magistrate is coming soon. I need to show my face. Stay aside. Don't cause trouble.
Cousin, you can even meet the county magistrate. You are truly amazing.
Everyone grab a bowl. You brought a basin.
Zufeng. My family has many mouths to feed. Could you give me a little extra? Cousin. She and I usually get along quite well. Give her a little extra.
All right.
Zufeng, don't worry. From now on in the village, if you say one, I will absolutely not say two. Zhaoqi, you impersonated young Master Zhao, and you still dare to run to the porridge shed to beg for food? You have immense audacity.
Who dares to impersonate young Master Zhao? They must be tired of living.
Cousin, yesterday, he was the one impersonating young Master Zhao. I already instructed the village.
Media.
You dare to waste grain.
Ruining it. No, it is a reward meal. Guards. Make them lick the porridge. Clean off the ground.
Although I can deal with these people, I cannot guarantee that they won't take advantage of my distraction and harm my mother and younger siblings. I must hold out until In Yuan and his people arrive. Release me. I am the benefactor you speak of. Jia Chet.
Zhao Qi. Do you think just one name is enough to impersonate young Master Zhao? If you were truly that young Master Zhao who saved the entire county, would you be like a dog, coming here to beg for food? Stop pretending. Your whole family, they are just a bunch of beggars.
My child, my child. Stop talking. Young Master Zhao is truly a manifestation of the Bodhisattva. We cannot afford to offend him.
Fine. I'll just watch this young Master Zhao, how he plans to deal with me. Listen up, all of you. If anyone stops them from licking the porridge clean off the ground, tomorrow, the entire village will be cut off from supplies. Cut off supplies? That absolutely won't do. Exactly. Lick it then. What are you doing? County Magistrate, I am the one here, responsible for distributing the porridge. My name is Ren Fang. We just caught a scoundrel impersonating young Master Zhao. We were just about to deal with him on the spot.
County Magistrate, my cousin is right. This person is full of wild talk and even dares to slander Your Honor's prestige. All of us here can testify.
Yes, we all heard it.
Yes, we all heard it.
Heard it.
Heard it. We all heard it.
We all heard it.
Uncle, young Master Zhao is the hero who provides relief to all the common people in the county. If someone dares to impersonate him, they must be severely punished without fail.
Miss Zhu has spoken. This time, I have hope of achieving merit. Rising rapidly in position is imminent.
Jingshu. Who are you going to severely punish? Why don't you take a good look at who I am?
Little brat. You dare to flirt with the county magistrate's niece? You don't want your life anymore. County magistrate hit me? It must be this little brat who has a foul mouth and offended Miss Zhu. Who did you say he is? He is the one impersonating young Master Zhao. Just a good for nothing.
Cousin.
Are you blind?
Cousin.
Let go immediately. Young Master Zhao. Young Master Zhao.
Young Master Zhao? Zhao Qi. It is. Young Master Zhao. This is
The film
impossible.
was translated and
He is just our
narrated
villages.
by M. Media.
Loafer. How could he possibly be the benefactor of the entire county? County Magistrate. Please, you absolutely must not be deceived by him.
Are you instructing this official on how to judge a case?
Mother, is elder brother really that amazing? Mother doesn't know either. County Magistrate. Please judge clearly. Even his own mother isn't clear about what is going on. He must definitely be an imposter.
Shut your mouth. The county magistrate has already acknowledged him. Why are you still shouting here? You vicious woman. It was you who caused my death.
Big brother, they said you are the great hero who saved the entire county. Is that really you?
I just took some grain and casually gave it to them to eat. It's nothing much. Great hero.
Elder sister, mother, did you hear that? Big brother wouldn't lie to us. He's the one who saved our entire county. The great hero.
Yes, yes, yes. My son, you really have achieved something great.
Young Master Zhao was humiliated. It is my dereliction of duty as an official. This matter must be investigated thoroughly, and the culprits severely punished. Master Zhao. Master Zhao, please spare my life. It was all this woman's idea. I was also forced into it.
Zhao Qi, we are, after all, from the same village. Just treat me like nothing. And let me go.
Let go. But just now, when you made my family lick the porridge clean off the ground, why didn't you say, let them go, with people like you around? Those who starve will always be the common people.
Guards, take these two good-for-nothings and arrest them. After the disaster, they will be charged together. Yes.
Zhao Qi, spare my life.
Master Zhao, spare my life. Master Zhao, spare my life.
Master Zhao, spare my life.
A bunch of useless. Mountain bandits stole so much grain. Zhao Qi and in Yuan, yet they still have rice to make porridge? What use are you to me? Brother Wu, I just received news. Their grain was not robbed at all. What the mountain bandits stole was not theirs. Isn't it theirs? The 20,000 jin of white rice, distributed over those 2 days, Where did it come from? It couldn't have just fallen from the sky, could it? The only possibility is that grain, they hid it
The film
inside
was
the county office of Joe County.
translated and
They
narrated
absolutely
by
do not
M
need
Media.
external aid. Tomorrow is the last day. We absolutely cannot let them distribute even half a bowl of porridge again, since the grain is hidden in the county office. We should just go all the way. A single fire will burn down the county office. Good.
After this busy period is over, I will give you a grand wedding.
Congratulations, host. Shocked the entire county's 100,000 common people. Gained shock value 1 million.
1 million per day. Shock value. Once I deal with Squire Wu and his group, and then, in the name of disaster relief, help the common people rebuild their homes. Perhaps I can transform this Joe County into a 21st century modern city so that everyone can live a better life.
Congratulations, host. Completed the porridge distribution task. Gained 1 chance at a lottery draw. Initiate lottery draw.
Draw immediately.
Congratulations, host. Drew the grand prize.
The previous grand prize gave me martial power. This time it shouldn't be bad.
Congratulations, host. Gained 1 emergency prophecy. Tonight at the 3rd watch, Squire Wu will lead people to burn down the county office.
This is bad. Tonight at the 3rd watch, Squire Wu is going to lead people to burn down the county office.
Husband, how do you know?
I can't possibly say the system just gave me this prophecy via the lottery draw, right? My scout previously told me.
Such an action is already open rebellion.
Because the 3 major grain merchants, they have no choice. Once they lose tomorrow, they will be utterly ruined. At that time, they will lose everything. They only have this one path to survival.
The 3 major grain merchants have occupied Joe County for many years. Squire Wu colluded with mountain bandits. If he
The
really
film was
sets fire to the
translated
grain,
and
how can we
narrated by
defend
M
against it?
Media.
Uncle, what they want to burn is the life-saving grain for the entire county's 100,000 common people. In this case, we should send people to inform every village, telling them to gather manpower. Just say that this Squire Wu tonight, at the 3rd watch, will come to set fire to the grain. When the time comes, we will give him a surprise. A fish in a barrel.
Okay.
And Yuan, today, I will not only burn your disaster relief grain, I will also make you all perish in the sea of fire. Attack. How dare you?
Try to set fire to the grain. Try burning just 1 sack, I dare you.
Colluding with mountain bandits. Committing arson to harm the people. This matter involves treason. Squire Wu, you are committing treason. Burning the people who saved our lives. Won't live past tonight. Burn him. Burn him.
Burn him?
Burn him.
Burn him.
It's completely over. Arrest him. Tomorrow at noon. Immediate execution. You cannot touch me. I am backed by the Prefect. If the Prefect finds out, you will all die.
I don't care who backs you. Guards, arrest him.
You cannot touch me. Are you taking a life?
Wu Fei got what he deserved. Setting fire to grain supplies, seeking to cut off the people's lifeline. His crime deserves death. I killing him is executing justice on behalf of heaven. And the 2 of you, having lost the wager, today, I will send men to take over the granaries in your hands.
You are presumptuous. The Lord Prefect is here. Yet you still dare to murder and seize grain. Lord, please see the truth. Zhao Qi and Yuan collude with each other, acting tyrannically in Zhou County. This time, they even dared to, right in front of you, carry out an execution in the street, intending to seize our assets. Lord, please uphold justice for this humble citizen. Lord. Lord.
The 2 of you are so good at acting. Why don't you become actors? Lord Prefect, your visit this time, is it to redress the grievance of this person who treats human life like grass? Or are you saying that you and they are fundamentally in league?
Impudence. You, an insolent commoner, dare to question this official.
I'm asking on behalf of all the county's people. Why is that unacceptable?
Wu Fei. Even if he was guilty, he should have been tried by the higher authorities. As for you, who gave you the audacity to privately set up an execution ground here and arbitrarily execute an imperial merchant? Him, a mere petty 7th rank official. Do you think he can protect you? Lord Prefect, this matter was entirely initiated by the subordinate official alone. Zhao Qi was merely following orders. If there is guilt, the guilt rests solely with the subordinate official. Guilt rests solely with you? Do you know how important they are to the imperial court? The imperial city had been without meat for many days. It was the 3 great grain merchants who supplied meat to resolve the crisis. And now, they have already acquired the title of imperial merchant. It is you who arbitrarily executed an imperial merchant. The evidence is conclusive. A crime punishable by the extermination of 9 generations.
3 wild boars are enough to be granted the title of imperial merchant, and thus oppress the common people, and run rampant in the countryside. Then if I had 100 or 1,000 wild boars, would I be able to take your life?
You audacious commoner. How dare you be disrespectful to the prefect? Guards, Lord Prefect, drag him out, execute him. Lord Prefect. But Zhao Qi saved the entire Zhou County. He is the benefactor of 100,000 commoners. You cannot kill him. This official does not want your dried wild boars. You only need 2, today. Present 3 heads. This official will then pardon your crime. Wild boars? We have searched all around here. There isn't a single one. Zhao Qi, today, you cannot escape even if you had wings.
Uncle, they clearly do not want to let Zhao Qi live. Now, catching even 1 wild boar is difficult, let alone 3.
Today, we won't be able to leave.
Isn't it just 3 wild boars? I will give them to you right now. Wait for me a moment. System, exchange from me now. 3 wild boar. The targets are those 3. Ram them to death.
Received. Consume 1,500 shock points. 3 wild boars. Heed my command. It's all set. Charge the execution ground within 10 seconds.
Isn't it just 3 wild boars? Open your eyes and look. Look at what that is.
Boars, boars, boars. This, my lord.
Uncle, he can actually control beasts.
This. No, my lord, I will find someone to kill him right now. I think the one who deserves to die is you. My lord, my lord. Young Master Zhao is truly a divine man. This official was foolish. I have greatly offended you just now. Please forgive me.
Easy enough to say. As long as you kill these 2 people, these 3 wild boars will be yours.
Really?
Absolutely true.
My lord, you cannot. If he can, I can too. I beg the Lord to give me a chance. My lord, I possess vast wealth, and I am willing to offer it all up. I can hunt 10 wild boars. 10 heads, 10 heads.
Too late. You signed a life and death wager with me, and you have already lost. You now possess nothing.
Fake, my lord, it's fake. Accept the loss when you lose the bet. Young Master Zhao is saving someone. Yet you are here, stirring up trouble. Guards, drag them away and execute them. My lord, spare my life. My lord, spare my life.
The fact that you killed those 2 shows you still have some conscience. I, Xiao Ched, keep my promises. These 3 wild boars are yours. Not only that, the porridge kitchen for the 1,000,000 common people within your jurisdiction, I, Xiao Ched, will take responsibility for.
Good.
Good.
Young Master Zhao, be careful what you say. The jurisdiction of the prefect has 1,000,000 disaster victims.
1,000,000? These million disaster victims, with this little bit of shock value I have, I'm afraid I can only support them for one day. I must survive this day. And all problems will be solved easily.
Prefect, my lord, Zhao Qi is merely speaking out of passion, quick-tongued due to his anxiety. I implore the Prefect, my lord, not to take offense at him. No matter. Young Master Zhao can even tame wild boars. They can all be tamed. If he sends 3 wild boars on time every month. This official naturally won't make things difficult for him.
Congratulations, host, for providing porridge 5 times. You have received one mysterious gift package. Do you wish to open it immediately?
Open.
Congratulations, host. You have gained a one-time authority to provide porridge to 1 million disaster victims. Warning, if the common people develop laziness, the system will forcibly destroy it.
Not bad. Relying solely on me to feed them cannot sustain a nation. They cannot eat for nothing. We must make everyone work. As for me, Zhao Chat, I stand by my words. I said that the grain for the million common people within your jurisdiction, I, Zhao Chat, will cover. However, they cannot eat this meal for free. They must rely on their own hands to labor. We must use labor for relief.
Work for relief. He actually managed to think of that.
Work for relief. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now the common people of my Dakian are saved. Young Master Zhao is a great talent. Once the disaster situation is stabilized, this humble official will certainly report to the Emperor to request merit and titles for you.
Young master, come and catch me.
Little rascal, watch me catch you. I see you. You come over here.
Over here?
Naughty. I caught you, didn't I? Quick, let me give you a kiss.
County magistrate. In the span of 1 year, you made Dakhine escape disaster and renovated it into a paradise. Even the Empress wanted to appoint you as Prime Minister. Yet you actually refused.
What's the meaning of being a Prime Minister? I want to turn this Zhou County to build it into a 21st century most international county town. There's barbecue at the village entrance and Wi-Fi inside the village. Isn't that great?
Master is right. Our Zhou County roads are paved smoother than a face. The outhouses don't stink inside, and we can still grow vegetables in winter. Everything for food, drink, and entertainment is available, unlike those places outside. Compared to our Zhou County, they are simply pigsties. What is most impressive about Master? Are those things in his head, those strange and bizarre things? Milk tea, smart bracelets. They don't even exist in dreams.
This is just the beginning. Just wait 3 years. I will make this Zhou County soar. Have you heard of airplanes and high-speed rail? And what about electric cars? And drones? Within 3 years, I will implement them all, one by one.
Film was translated
How comfortable
and
this is.
narrated by M Media.
I want to make that Empress even then be my Zhou County.
Master truly is a genius. But speaking of serious matters, today is your and Miss Sue's wedding day. Yet you are here, playing hide and seek with us. Aren't you afraid she'd rush in and beat you?
If she wants me to attend the wedding, she must kneel and beg me.
Zhao Qi, your wedding is imminent, yet you dare to seek pleasure here.
I didn't. I said I wanted to go. It was them blocking me and not letting me go. I even got angry with them.
Zhao Qi, you've gotten bold, haven't you? You're making me beg you to get married. Hurry up and marry me.
I beg you, how could I let you beg me?